The Danish Girl takes an earnest look at love, authenticity, and the remarkable courage required to be yourself.
Hey there, I'm Eddie Redmayne, and you're watching Made in Hollywood, and here is a scene from The Danish Girl.
The first time we met, she propositioned me. She seemed so sure.
I was sure. It was so shy and mysterious.
So you can imagine how excited I was when I found out that you received this script at the barricades.
This
of
is
Les
true.
Mis.
Yeah, I was making Les Miserables with Tom Hoover, the director of The Danish Girl.
I was incredibly moved by the love story at the centre, at this extraordinary story of a marriage going through this profound transformation, and how they remain loving throughout it.
He told me nothing about it, and it was so compelling. And unlike anything I'd ever read, it was an incredibly beautiful love story.
It gets to the core of you, and it just, makes you put things into a new perspective and reconsider a lot of things.
I was just blown away because it is one of those big, epic, and very unique love stories. Hello there. We're going to call you Lily.
I love your shooting style. I saw a lot of similarities between this film and Les Miserables. The colors that you use, I find that in a lot of the scenes, your subjects aren't centered, and you use the use of focus, like either in or out of focus. Yeah. How would you describe your shooting style?
In this particularly, because I had the chance of making a film about two artists, I wanted to really think about the way artists see the world. I wanted their pursuit of beauty as artists to become my pursuit of beauty in the film as a filmmaker.
We should go out tonight. Give them something different. Lily.
You went through this very real transformation throughout the entire film. What kind of space did you have to create within yourself in order to bring Lily to life?
I don't know about space so much as just education. It was, for me, it was about meeting women who have transitioned, hearing their stories, and everyone in the trans community could not have been more generous in educating me. Then also read Lily's book, Man into Woman, and then The Danish Girl, which is the fictionalized novel of Lily's story. Took all of that information and tried to sort of find some of that in myself.
It's as much about the identity and being true to that identity as anything.
Exactly what happened last night?
There was a moment when I wasn't me. There was a moment when I was just Lily.
He truly embodies it from within, and you totally forget about Eddie, but like, totally.
Yeah.
But Lily doesn't exist. We were playing a game.
Something changed.
And I totally understand why this film had almost been in the making for 12 years, because it truly is one of those stories that just had to be made.
It created a kind of tipping point moment in transgender stories where they're now being embraced by the mainstream, which I think is so fantastic, and I hope more trans filmmakers and trans stories get out into the world.
Are you all right?
The fact is, I believe that I'm a woman.
And I believe it too.
You did Stephen Hawking before this, so every role that you take, you really grow from it.
Yeah, that notion of being yourself. You know how people in life, they go, oh, just be yourself. It's like, as if that's the easiest thing in the world to do. And of course, what Lily had to go through to be herself was extraordinary.
I love you because you're the only person who made sense of me. Who made me possible.